Family,
What's that?
I voted today. What's up, fam? What's up? What's up? Come on in. Come on in. Isaiah, I see you. What's up? How you feeling? You might as well just drop a first right there. Trey Justin here. Devion, what's good? Y'all all right? Over in the building, what's good? Very good to see you. Come on in, come on in. Hogstar, I see you. Little Lady Trees, what's good? Yeah! I think that's my Ickup family in here. Thompson in here. What's going on? It's your boy Jay the Trader, and I'm coming live from the beach. I just wanted to make sure that I was reaching out. I want to cover a concept. It's going to take me about 10 minutes to cover it. But it's a fantastic concept, and I want you all to get it. And I want you all to not just get it, but I want you all to share it. Do me a favor, hit that airplane. Brown girl gets green in the building. Yeah, what's up, Hall? What's up, Lady Diva? Snap in here, baby doll in here, what's good? 246 Mars, what's poppin'? What's up? A-List Capital Ventures, what's up? A-List Capital Ventures, that's what's up. Yeah, what's good, what's good? Hey, hit that airplane because we're about to cover something so amazing. This live, yeah, man, I'm on the beach with the family. Let me let y'all check it out, check it out. That's the view. That's the family. My Ickup family in here, what's up? My Ickup family in here. That's the view, that's the family. Bullies in here. Love to the bullies, love to the bullies. Love to the bullies. Silence, what's up? Hey, look, so this is the situation. I just wanted to share this. It's not even crazy, but there are a couple concepts that I want to share with you. I was talking to a bully today, and I really love her. She's amazing. Fantastic person, fantastic trader, right? And in life, you always have to climb two mountains. You feel me? Always two mountains. The first mountain is the mountain of the skill you wish to conquer, right? Listen to me real good because I'm about to give you, this is it. The skill you wish to conquer is the first mountain. The second mountain is yourself. You understand? You're climbing two mountains. B. Wilkes in the building, that's a big bully. You know what I'm saying? Big V, what's good? PG-17. You're always climbing two mountains. The first mountain is the skill that you wish to possess. That's the first mountain you gotta learn. You gotta learn the skill. Fencing, jousting, hopping, running, biking, typing, climbing, new job, being a chemist, being a doctor, being a lawyer. You have to learn the skill, right? And then secondly, the second thing you have to learn is yourself. The second mountain you have to climb is you. What? What do you mean, Jay? Yes, you will come in and try to defeat yourself from reaching your own goals and dreams. That's real. That's not fake. That's real. That's not something that I'm making up, family. That's real. You will come and try to self-destruct. Think about it. Think about it. How many times have you had a goal, yet doubted a goal? What do you see, baby? The sunset? That's beautiful, right? You can come and you can get to the goal, but you have to conquer two things. The first thing is the skill. The second thing is yourself. So let's talk about what that looks like. This is what that looks like. That looks like in a trader's life, that looks like knowing how to trade in sim, and the moment you go live, not being able to figure out a good trade. Can't see a good trade for your life. That looks like graduating from law school, starting a firm, and not having a client for 8 months. You feel me? That's what that looks like. It looks like success. But while the world is clapping at your success because you acquired a skill, you're crying inside because you've not yet won the second battle. The second battle is the one that's going to get you to what you're trying to do. It's the conquering of self. Let me give you all an amazing tip. Tonight's live is called, What Does Floyd Mayweather, Muhammad Ali, Terrell Owens, and Michael Jordan all have in common? Not to mention Tyler Perry and Oprah and Serena. Well, first, they're all really, really great at what they do. Thank you so much, Drake. I appreciate that. They're all really, really great at what they do. That's the first thing. And everybody needs to hit that airplane and share this because this is amazing. They're all really great at what they do. All of them. Fantastic. But the biggest thing that they share in common is they both have a healthy, extremely healthy, almost bothersome level of self-love. Shout out to Murph in the building, Rain Sauce in here, Drew Zoo in here, Drake in here, Marcy in here, Elijah in this thing, PG in here, my man Trays to Win is in here. That's the jam in here. Oyen is in the building. Shout out to y'all. They have a healthy amount of self-love. A healthy amount, right? So having a healthy amount of self-love is good. It's not bad. I saw a poster the other day and it was like, this month you should start your sentences with, I want, and then fill in the blank. I'm going to fill in the blank. You should start their sentences that way. It's important to me that, fill in the blank. Shout out to I am CJ Hardy, what's good? Shout out to Drew Colors, what's good? My man Successful Real Estate in the building. Showtime, what's happening? The biggest thing that you can do right now is think about what it is you want to accomplish. Okay, good. Now that you got that, the next thing that you want to do is think about the ways that you cannot accomplish it, because you can always get a plan. Plans are a dime a dozen. Everybody's got one. If you go to your corner right now, you can talk to the homie that's always been there on the side of the road, and he got a plan for how he gonna make it big. Everybody's got a plan. Forget the plan. We can Google a plan. We don't have to worry about that. And I'm not even talking about wealth or riches. I'm talking about yourself. Inside of you, there are multiple yous in you. There's a you that I would get if I slapped you in the face. I would get a different you than if I gave you flowers. There's a you that I would get if I called your mama out her name. That's a whole different you than if I wrote you a loving post on Instagram and social media. I'm gonna get multiple yous depending on how I approach you. So it has nothing to do, this is not about money. This is not about riches or wealth. And it's not about plans, because we can always get a plan. You know what you can't buy? What you can't get? You cannot get affirmation. You cannot buy that. You can't go to Walmart and somebody sell you a bottle of affirmation. No. I looked. You can't find it. Publix, Kroger's, Whole Foods, Gucci, Fendi, none of them sell affirmation. Hit that airplane. I see it's 28 people. It's 500 bullies. Where y'all at? Tell somebody that I'm going in. The thing is, you cannot get affirmation. You have to give that gift to yourself. Hear me out. My man, who in here? Okay, I said Janine in here. Okay. That's a long name. Caminata Joy on it. Cam, I see you. Pato in here. Guzman in here. Hey, I don't even know that name, but I'm just gonna hit the wave button on you. Lala Greater. I don't even know how to say that, but love to you. Love to you, and I appreciate you hanging out. The real Mech is in here. I see you. Tamika Dixon, I see you. What's good? Toya's in this building. Oh, we talking about that. You know what I'm saying? It is that. That's what you can't buy. We can make $1 million, lose $2 million, make $5 million. We can do that. I got mentors done that all day. Make 1.5, lose 3, come back, make 10. Because money, it don't matter. It don't matter. What matters is your ability to encourage yourself. So let me give you some really, really old ones. David, we know him as a Jewish king. He was the father of Solomon, the wisest man. David is out with his guys. David goes to fight a battle with all of his men. When they win the battle, they go back to their crib. When they go back to the crib, all of the women and all of the kids are gone. At that point, all of David's men are going, hey, I can't find my wife. I can't find my kids. Guess what's about to happen? I'm about to kill you. All the men like they gonna team up on David. David has to go off, run away, and do something so important. He has to encourage himself. No one encourages him. He encourages himself. At that point, he reapproaches his men, tells his men, hey, this is what we gonna do. We gonna run down on them boys who came and got our ladies and got our kids. So they went and ran down on them boys. They killed all them boys, took their ladies and kids and brought them with them. Now they the camp grew by many. Everything was beautiful. The man decided to encourage himself. And because he encouraged himself, he was able to get out there. Let me show you. Now that's What does that look like now? It looks like this. I am the greatest. I'm pretty. I'm a bad man. I shook up the world. I'm the champion of the world. No one can beat me. I'm the fastest in the world. I'm so fast I can hit the light and be in bed before the room get dark. I'm fast. I'm the best that ever. What? That is Muhammad Ali. What Muhammad Ali did was give himself so many affirmations, so many that he began to work to make them real. Once again, I'm going to explain something to you that you might not know. It ain't just Harry Potter doing magic. No. It ain't just Harry Potter doing magic. Your words, invisible as though they may be, are magical. Do you understand what I'm telling you? Listen to what I'm telling you. They are magical words. You don't believe that you do magic? You don't believe that you do incantations? Walk up to your wife and say, hey, make me some food. Say that. See how it goes. Or walk up to your wife and say, hey, baby, how was your day? Your man a little hungry, baby. I don't know what I'm gonna do. You'll make that little thing I love that you do, make that for me, baby, please. I really need you. Guess what's gonna happen? That second one is gonna yield you better results. It was the second one that put the spell. It was the second one that enchanted. It was the second set of phrases that was magical. I see Cleve in the building. I see I Am E Will. I see my man Nick in here, Slumdog in here, Izzy K in here, Stewie Trays, what's good? I see family in here, Bullies in here too. That's what's happening. Share this, because I'm going in. Shout out to everybody flying planes. Man, let me tell you, these two chill, what's up? Look, let me tell you, your words are powerful. They are magical. They are magical. You know one of the earliest spells we learned how to say? Don't forget, we were made by God. God is a speaking being. He didn't touch anything until he got to man. He said, let there be light, and light came. He said, hey, waters, part from the sea, and they parted from the sea. The waters parted from the land, They said, hey, fowls in the air, fish in the sea, hoofed animals on the ground. He was speaking, and things were happening. Do you believe that he gave you any less of skill? You can speak, and things happen. That is the name of the game. So the question is, one of the earliest spells we ever learned as children, guess the first spell we teach our children, we teach them this. You better say, please. Mommy, can I eat? Mommy, can I have something to eat? Please. It's a whole different spell. You know another spell we teach our kids? We teach them, don't just walk up and start talking when I'm talking. Say, excuse me. So then they walk up and they say, Mama, excuse me, Mom. I was wondering if, okay. We teach our children, we teach ourselves, hey, even when you hollering at a girl, when you hollering at a dude, when you trying to get a job, whatever you're doing, you learn how to put your words together so that they enchant the listener. What I'm telling you is that your words are powerful. They were given to you by God. He was a speaking, creating being. You are a speaking, creating being. Not only did people do it in the old days like David, but we watched a man talk himself into being the greatest in the world. And he did it fight by fight, round by round, time by time. We watched a man talk himself into it. He talked himself into being the greatest in the world. That's what he did. He talked himself into it. Now, what can you talk yourself into? I see my man M. Green. I see my man Namesake. What's good? What can you talk yourself into? I want to tell you that this is what you have to do. My father has a concept. The concept that my father has that he taught me was that your heart has a constitution. quite like the Constitution of the United States of America. It is a pliable document. When I say pliable, I mean that it ebbs and flows and lives and breathes. It can be edited. It's a pliable document. However, there are some things that are on it that are there to stay. We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal. Now that is written in the Constitution. However, every day we chase it, even though it is not yet real in all lives. Hear me out. This is so fantastic. It is not yet real in everyone's life that all men are created equal. Yet it is written in the Constitution. This is so important because you will write things on your heart's constitution that are not yet tangible in your life. I will be a best-selling author. I will be the world's greatest chef. I will be a world-renowned speaker. I will be a $5,000 a day trader. I will be a faithful husband. I will be a faithful wife. I'll be a fantastic parent. These are things that you are writing on your heart's constitution, yet you might not see them manifested yet. No problem. If you don't see them manifested, no problem. Shout out to Third Eye in here, Shimmy Hendrix in this thing, DC Brown, Body, I see you. Amore, Chris LLC, I see you. Jayhawk, the Brolic Bully, I see you. You know, that's what it is. Hey, sometimes you write things on your constitution that you are aiming at, but you have not yet apprehended. That is fine. Guess what? You'll be the world's greatest trader. You'll beat J and P&Ls all week 1 week. You'll beat them in P&Ls all month. Set a goal. Say it to yourself. Affirm it. Use the enchanting words that you possess. God gave them to you. Use those words to write on your heart's constitution. What does that look like technically? You can't think this. This is not something I see you style daily. I see you. $5,000 a day, $25,000 a week, $100,000 a month, $1.2 million a year. That's as easy as it is, and it ain't hard to do. You can do it, and it ain't hard to do. You can do it. Let me tell you what this looks like technically. What does this look like? You cannot think this. Like I told you, there are multiple members inside of you. And my pastor used to say, if you want a dog to win the fight, you just feed that dog. Two dogs gonna fight. Which one you want to win? If you want that one to win, you feed that dog. So it's a dog inside of you saying, you can make $5,000 a day as a trader. It's another dog inside you saying, you will never make it. You'll never make the money. And guess what? Which dog you gonna feed? You have to affirm things to yourself. You have to affirm that thing. You have to affirm it. Do you understand what I'm telling you? Affirm that thing. You have to continue to speak to yourself, whether you like it, whether you don't. You have to continue to speak positively to yourself, whether it has manifested, whether it has not. You have to continue to speak to the dog that you want to win. That is the food your soul needs. You can't think it. You can't think it. You have to stand in the mirror. You have to look at yourself and you have to say, I'll be a $5,000 trader. I'll be a faithful husband. I'll be a faithful wife. I'll be a world-renowned investor. My account will grow to $300,000, $100,000, $50,000. I can save money. I can save money. I will save 20% of my income. I will invest 15% of my income. I will be charitable. I will share. I will be the person in my family that everyone depends on when financial times get tight. And I will lend without worrying about the return. There will be more than enough in my cup so that it can overflow. You have to say this. You know why you have to say it? Because you got to hear yourself say it. That dog on the inside of you that you want to win, you got to hear that dog got to hear you say it. Because the more you say it to yourself, look, when Muhammad Ali said that I'm the greatest, he wasn't the greatest. He said he was the greatest, but he wasn't the greatest. He had to keep saying it and keep saying it and keep saying it and keep saying it and keep saying it until now he believed. But when he believed, didn't nobody else believe. So he had to keep saying it and keep saying it. Look, and I'm going to tell you what happens. You're going to say it so many times. You're going to speak that enchanting word out so many times that when it returns to you, it won't return to you void. It'll come back with a plan. It'll come back with a way that you can do it. It'll come back with ways, methodologies, strategies, so that you can achieve it. I'm telling you, Muhammad Ali said, I'm the fastest. So guess what he did? Worked on speed. He got to be the fastest, greasiest fighter you could ever find. Slippery as ever. You can't touch him. You can hardly see him. He can hit you hard. He can move before you can try and track him. Guess why? Because he said he would be. God didn't. Look at his mom and look at his daddy. His daddy was not a renowned athlete, nor was his mother. He didn't have that genetically. He spoke it until it was true. So what will you speak about you? As the sun falls on me, as I get darker and darker and more beautiful as this live is going on, what will you say about you? What will you call yourself? What will you say about your future self? What will your P&Ls be in November? What will they be next year in March? How will you trade next summer? How beautiful will your P&Ls be in 2029? How fantastic of a trader will you be? What will you do? How many lives will you change? Now you have the answer. Say it to yourself. It's getting very, very dark out here. I know you all cannot even, okay, you ready to start? Hey, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I want you to know you can have, Jelly in the building. Look here, you can have what you desire. The words that you speak are powerful. They were given to you by God. You can decide how you want your future to be and speak it. And you can believe it if you are willing to speak it to yourself. Do not look for support. Do not look for affirmation outside. Look for it inside. And then continue to speak to yourself. What kind of person, trader, businesswoman, entrepreneur, artist, what will you be? What will you deliver to the world? What will you give? What will you render? What fruit will you deliver to the world to eat? And then after that, you go ahead and you do that thing. You work hard, work like a dog, work till you're tired, and then get up and work some more. You might fail. You might not see the actualization of your dream. Don't matter. You might not see it. Write it on your heart's constitution and keep chasing it until it becomes real. And every day, inch by inch, moment by moment, trade by trade, goal by goal, success by success, you will reach whatever you're aiming for. I gotta go. Much love to y'all. I appreciate you.